Darrell, did you want to do this? Did they come to you about this? Like, how did this come to be where you came up with the team?
About what?
Just being here at this event.
Oh man, like, it was a great opportunity that Coach Mobile asked me to stand by him and the team, and then also the face of Florida State. So just coming here was like very important for me and the team.
What do you think that means, though, for you personally, that he asked you to do that? Like, this is your last year, but he wants you. I'm sure he wants you to be a leader. You are one of the leaders of this team. What do you think that means that he asked you?
I mean, it means a lot, man. I mean, just coming from him, like, just in his organization, just like be able to come here to the ACC, and just like, you feel me, put my stamp on it, and really just be encourage the team.
Right.
Like a great opportunity for me, like, to express myself and just get to know me.
Are you doing more of that, though? Like, trying to be more of a leader on the whole team? I mean, just during off-season workouts and obviously when practice starts next week.
Oh yeah, I became a vocal leader since January. You know, I didn't do that much last year, so this year I wanted to become a vocal leader and be that guy.
I know. But the transition from a guy who's normally not inclined to do that to now having to be that. How difficult was that transition?
Oh yeah, it comes with confidence. Just getting like to know the guys. Everybody just trust you. You know, it's time for me to take that step, so I had to do it.
I know the season will probably be what determines it, but how much has the off-season so far, the spring, the summer, really validated your decision to change your mind and come back for this season?
I mean, just like last year, you know, I didn't want to lead the program 2-10. I wanted to be better. I'm desperate to be back. The guys, we working, we having fun. So just being able to come back and enjoy my last year in college and help develop the young guys also, and just becoming that leader that I want to be.
Who are some of the young guys in the defensive line that you think could, I don't know, in a year, 2 years, 3 years, be a Darrell Jackson? Guys that can be good, really good.
The Desert Twins, Juju Wynn, KJ, a lot of those guys come around. Daniel Lowndes. So
Wynn especially, what as a true freshman, has he impressed you? What makes him have the chance to be special?
He got my strength as a freshman. So when I saw him like Jack O'Lama, I was like, yeah.
You guys can recognize. Guys like you can recognize. Oh, that's something different. That guy can really play. Could you see that immediately with him, just with the pure strength? Like, what was it? Just the strength? What else about him?
With Coach T not develop him, I see him on the field this year.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, all right. Okay.
What's it been like? I mean, Coach T. Knight, you talked about kind of one of his first maybe big recruiting wins was convincing you to come back. I guess what's it been like working with him this offseason? What have you learned from him? How is he different as a coach from Odell? I know Odell's still kind of around, but
you know, he brings experience from the NFL. He's a great guy. Like, he can teach me things with my game, like take that step to the next level. With Coach Odell's still around, still coaching, still being him. You know, those guys when they mix together, like, it's unbelievable.
I think Coach Knighton told us in the spring that he thinks you should be the first defensive tackle drafted next year. What is that? I'm sure he's told you that to your face too, but what does that mean when your coach backs you like that so publicly?
It means a lot, man. You know, the confidence that comes with it. Me just grinding, taking that step to get to that level. You know what I mean? So, I don't see why not.
Did he tell you though this is what you have to do to get there? Like what were some of the steps maybe that he's like, this could be you if you do this?
Man, just staying consistent. You know what I mean? Just staying consistent. Continue to work, kind of work every day, grinding, and just keep listening.
Where have you seen the work and the mindset of this team grow from the team that we saw a year ago?
Man, on January, I saw them boys desperate. They desperate to win. I see a different attitude, approach, be closer. I mean, it just, I feel like a team.
I think of the players here, you're the only one who was here for kind of the highs of 2023, there for the lows of 2024. I know Coach Ravel talked just now about kind of like 2023 has nothing to do with this team. 2024 has nothing to do with this team. I guess, how have you seen that approach this offseason? Have you seen a team that, like, you talk about desperation, but, like, is it the importance of this being a single identity? Like,
right, you know, like 2023, 2024 over with now. You know, I'm with a set of new guys right now, so I see it. Like, we desperate.
How much do you enjoy the fact that your quarterback is so confident and vocally so and publicly so?
I love it. You know, he bringing that energy, bringing the enthusiasm, so I'm behind him.
And he comes in today and wants to say hey to everyone. I mean, is that does he have kind of that impact on the whole? I know he's a quarterback; he's just on one side of the ball, but can he impact you guys too?
Yeah, he's a great leader. We only can go far as he take. You know what I mean? Defense, we don't do our job, but also we back him up. Also, we work together. We one team.
You talk about growing as a leader. Is he somebody where you watch him how he does it? It's kind of you learn some things from him to make you a better leader.
He vocal and he working, so it's easy to become like one of those. Like when you're surrounded by guys like that, and, it's just time to take that step.
In words of words, man, the game starts August 30th. It doesn't matter what anybody says, but when you saw his comments, whatever that was 3 weeks ago, I'm assuming you kind of chuckled, like, all right, Tommy, that's interesting. Talking about Alabama, talking about, did you like that? Do you like seeing your quarterback say stuff like that?
I mean, he confident,
yeah.
Like, I can't
and it's
change.
true confidence, right?
Right, it's true. Like, I can't change who he are, you know what I mean? So I'm behind him 100%. It's no negative toward Alabama. Everything about Florida State, so it's just us and gaining that confidence and where we can be.
And you've been with him for 7 months now, but Tony White, what do you like about him? What kind of defensive coordinator is he?
He used guys into their ability, like just being disruptive. Like he's been a great guy to me and also to the team. So, like, just putting us in a great position to make plays, versatile, and be you.
He seems soft-spoken when he's talking to us. Is he always soft-spoken?
No.
Oh, okay. He can get after it.
Yeah, he can.
What is that like when he's doing that? I assume it resonates, like it means, because some coaches scream all the time, and you kind of, okay, that's just how they talk. When he screams or gets mad or vocal, loud, does it have more of an impact?
Yeah, it means something to you. Like, he's the defensive coordinator, so he's the leader. We follow him, and like, he get on me. You know what I mean? It's coaching, so you got to be able to take it. I think he do a great job.
Nothing against the prior defense. Do you think the new scheme? I mean, does that nose guard role maybe even fit you even better in terms of your skill set and what you bring to the table?
Right. I love playing nose guard, so I feel like I'm gonna be more dominant. You know what I mean? At nose guard this year, I'm gonna be more up and down the line to show my versatility. So, yeah.
Do you like? I guess when it comes to the 3 through 5, and I know you'll play 4 down linemen sometimes too, but you said you like being the nose guard. Does it mean less double teams, more double teams? Like how does playing right over the center impact?
I mean,
what kind of blocking scheme you're going to get?
I'm gonna get blocked. I'm gonna get blocked double. You know what I mean? That would just come with nose guard, but you got to find a way to work. I can beat a double team, so that's nothing to me. I'm gonna be moving, so like you just ain't no double team the whole game. So I feel like I think it'll do it justice.
And is it fun to watch what happens when it clicks? The defense as a whole, because it can really be confusing.
Right. Now, we've been looking good. We don't click.
What did Coach Norvell talked about Luke Petitbone, the new center? I don't know how often you went up against him in the spring. What do you think he brings to the offense?
A leader, willing to work, willing to outwork you, consistent. He's gonna be a great player.
We feel like we heard a lot about the transfer defensive linemen. You brought in 4 of them. I think Jason was out for spring, but you had 3 of them. It sounds like we heard about them a lot. I guess, what have you seen from those guys? What do you think they're experienced? But I know a lot of them have experience in similar defenses or this defense too. I guess, what have they brought?
They get after it and they're willing to win. They want to win. So, those guys, like, they don't work, they come to me, DJ, we got to go, you know what I mean? So it's just like they just bring the energy, I bring the energy, so it's just there. Like, I think Coach Norvell did a great job bringing those guys in.
How good can Amari be at defensive end?
His potential at defensive end is crazy. Like, he's still learning, but he's going to be special.
It is athleticism. Just, I've heard Coach Norvell call him a freak. I mean, he played tight end last year, too.
Right.
What do you think his ceiling can be? And what does he still have to kind of work on to maybe impact this season?
He's still learning defensive end, but his get-off is amazing. And, like, with him just, like, being there, like, I love Amari on the defensive end. And so I hope he's still on that side. So, man, like, it's unbelievable. So his upsides, he'll get there.